Hey everyone, welcome back to Channel Name, where we uncover the most fascinating facts from the cosmos and beyond. Today we're taking you on a journey to the edge of the universe and back. Fasten your seatbelts because we're about to explore 10 mind-blowing facts about space that will leave you in awe. Did you know that the universe is constantly expanding? It's a fascinating concept that has intrigued scientists and astronomers for decades. It's not just sitting still out there, folks. The universe is in a state of perpetual motion. The very fabric of space-time is stretching, pulling galaxies away from each other like raisins in a rising loaf of bread. Imagine the vastness of space expanding continuously. This groundbreaking discovery was made by Edwin Hubble in the 1920s. His observations changed the way we perceive our universe. By observing distant galaxies, he noticed something peculiar. The farther a galaxy was from us, the faster it seemed to be moving away. This was a monumental finding. This observation revolutionized our understanding of the cosmos and gave birth to the Big Bang theory. It suggested that the universe had a beginning and has been expanding ever since. The universe is growing larger and larger, and this expansion shows no signs of slowing down. It's a never-ending journey into the unknown. Prepare to have your mind blown by one of the most extreme objects in the known universe, neutron stars. These bizarre celestial objects are the remnants of massive stars that have gone supernova, leaving behind an incredibly dense core. Imagine this: a teaspoonful of neutron star material would weigh billions of tons, the equivalent of a mountain compressed into the size of a sugar cube. When a massive star collapses, its protons and electrons are forced together under immense pressure, forming neutrons. Neutron stars also spin incredibly fast, some rotating hundreds of times per second. Time is a relative concept, especially when you're talking about Venus. A day on Venus, defined as one full rotation on its axis, lasts a whopping 243 Earth days. However, Venus zips around the Sun much faster, completing an orbit in just 225 Earth days. This strange phenomenon is due to Venus's incredibly slow rotation and its retrograde orbit. Move over, Mount Everest, there's a new giant in town. Meet Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in our solar system, located on our red neighbor Mars. This behemoth dwarfs any volcano on Earth, standing at a staggering 3 times the height of Mount Everest. If Olympus Mons were on Earth, it would cover an area roughly the size of Arizona. Scientists believe that Olympus Mons was able to grow to such an enormous size because Mars lacks plate tectonics. Unlike Earth, where tectonic plates move and shift, creating chains of smaller volcanoes, Mars has a relatively static crust. Let's talk about black holes, the enigmatic cosmic monsters that lurk in the depths of space. Black holes are regions of space-time where gravity is so strong, so intense, that nothing, not even light, can escape their clutches. They are formed when massive stars collapse at the end of their lives, creating a point of infinite density known as a singularity. Imagine a place where the fabric of space-time is warped beyond recognition, where time itself slows to a crawl as you approach the event horizon. Once you cross that boundary, there's no coming back. In the vacuum of space, no one can hear you scream. That's right, space is eerily silent. Unlike on Earth, where sound waves travel through air molecules, space is a near-perfect vacuum, devoid of the medium needed for sound to propagate. Imagine floating in space, surrounded by the breathtaking beauty of the cosmos, yet enveloped in absolute silence. No wind rustling through trees, no birds chirping, no cars honking, just the sound of your own breathing inside your spacesuit. This absence of sound adds to the alien and mysterious nature of space. Let's talk about the big guy in our cosmic neighborhood, the Sun. This colossal star is not just any ordinary star, it's the very heart of our solar system. This giant ball of plasma is the center of our solar system, holding everything together with its immense gravitational pull. Without the Sun's gravity, the planets, including Earth, would drift aimlessly into space. Just how massive is the Sun? Well, it accounts for a whopping 99.86% of the total mass of our entire solar system. That's almost all of it. To put that into perspective, if the Sun were the size of a basketball, the Earth would be a tiny speck of dust less than a millimeter wide. Imagine holding a basketball and trying to spot a speck of dust on it. That's how small Earth is compared to the Sun. It's mind-boggling to think about the sheer scale and power of our star. The Sun's surface is a roiling sea of energy, constantly emitting solar flares and other phenomena. This energy is what powers life on Earth, providing us with light, warmth, and the conditions necessary for life to thrive. Without the sun, our planet would be a frozen, lifeless rock floating in the vastness of space. Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, is a true giant. It's a gas giant, composed primarily of hydrogen and helium, just like the sun. But unlike the sun, Jupiter doesn't have a solid surface. As you descend through its thick atmosphere, you'd encounter increasingly dense layers of gas. The pressure would build up, crushing your spacecraft as you sink deeper and deeper. So, while Jupiter may be a beautiful and fascinating planet, it's not a place you'd want to try to set foot on. Hold on tight as we talk about Mercury, the smallest planet in our solar system and the closest to the sun. This tiny, rocky planet is a true speed demon, zipping around the sun at an average speed of 107,000 miles per hour. Mercury completes an orbit in just 88 Earth days. That means a year on Mercury is less than 3 months long. Imagine celebrating your birthday every 3 months. Life on Mercury would be a whirlwind of activity. It also has the largest daily temperature swings of any planet in our solar system. Prepare for the ultimate mind-blowing fact about space. There are more stars in the observable universe than there are grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. Imagine every grain of sand on every beach, and then multiply that by a staggering number. That's how many stars are out there. Astronomers estimate that there are trillions upon trillions of stars sprinkled across the cosmos. These stars form galaxies, and each galaxy contains billions of stars. Think about it. Every time you look up at a clear night sky, you're seeing just a tiny fraction of the stars that exist in our galaxy, the Milky Way. And the Milky Way is just one galaxy among countless others. Our galaxy is just one of billions upon billions of galaxies in the observable universe. Each of these galaxies is a vast collection of stars, planets, and other celestial objects. Each of those stars could have its own system of planets, moons, and maybe even life as we know it. The possibilities are endless and mind-boggling. It's a humbling thought that reminds us of just how small we are in the grand scheme of things. When we look at the night sky, we are peering into a universe that is vast beyond our comprehension. Space, with all its celestial wonders, continues to captivate our imagination and inspire us to learn more. If these facts ignited a spark of curiosity within you, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more explorations into the wonders of space and beyond.